Go to the movies.
Yeah.
Why not?
Cool.
Support your theaters
Sneak
because
in
there's so many people now.
Sneaking a burger in your pocket and just like
An In-N-Out pocket burger.
Gross.
snacks are expensive.
I seen someone's like they're like just sneaking a Cane's 2-finger combo. Richard and I snuck nuggets once.
We did?
I think it was during the Nun. You came a little after. I went with Derek and
you're right.
I had bought us food, put it in my bag.
I
What's
spent
in the
that
bag,
day.
sir? My nuggets.
Is
that the actual song?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he keeps cutting off, so I'm only hearing like boop,
Boom, 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 boom.
boop, boop. The fuck was that?
That's our intro, dude.
My
Welcome
fucking
back to the
brain hurt.
podcast, everybody. We're your three favorite idiots. Heard from a friend. My name is Richard. That's Lee. That's Steve. Yeah. I don't. It was a dumbass bit.
I had a hair wash day on Saturday, so my hair is dry, but also nice and soft.
Oh, what the hell does that mean? I wash my hair every day.
It's different for longer hair.
Yes. I can't be washing my hair every day. It's it'll dry out. It's just, my hair's just kind of naturally dry as it is. So I have
Even
to,
when my hair was here, I was able to just wash it every day.
yeah, because you were a kid. You had the grease
All the
and stuff.
nutrients.
That's what I did. I did the same thing when I was a kid, but then I got older and then I fucked up because I was taking biotin like supplements and stuff like that. Just
You're supposed to, no?
in general, not all the time, but if you're taking it like daily,
Just
like I was for a while, if you just like outright cut it out sometimes, it could kind of like have an adverse effect, which it did for me. So my hair kind of just got really like not dead, but it wasn't like soft after like conditioning and showers and stuff.
Dude.
So no, what I do now is I do leave-in conditioner, but I use like leave-in conditioner that's meant for really coarse, tight curled hair, shea butter, shea coconut oil. Yeah. So that's what I do. I do leave-in.
Put all that cream in there.
And yeah, but the thing is that if I'm not doing anything that day and it's just like at home hair wash day chilling, then I will leave it in like throughout the day, normal, leave-in conditioner type shit.
Leave it in.
But if it's like plans that evening and I want to like, I have to wash my hair because like this weekend, I wanted to wash before I got to the actual like day of, but my like I just spaced, so I was like, okay, I gotta wash it today. So I do leave in the shower and I just kind of just chill in the shower for like an extra like 10 minutes and then I just rinse off my hair. So yeah, so that's what I did. Hair care. It's important. It's important.
Wow.
You guys leave in the comment section your hair care routine. How often do you wash it? When's your guys' wash day?
Just put mayo in it.
Once a week. I wash my hair once a week. If it's like a really dirty, nasty week of work or something, twice.
When you're being a really dirty boy?
Yeah. But yeah.
God damn it.
And while you're down there in the comment section, like and subscribe.
Porfa.
Porfis.
Whatever he said.
Same shit.
Same shit.
Different slang.
Different word. Yep.
Different mountain range.
Brokeback Mountain.
What the fuck were you leading with that?
The movie's so sad.
I haven't seen it.
So
when they
sad.
catch them kissing by the stairs.
It sucks. It's like
Do they?
Yeah, they're grabbing cheek and they're just like, and then like I think it's a sister if I don't recall.
No, it's worse.
Or was it? It's the girlfriend or the wife,
mom.
right?
It's his wife.
Yeah, and she's like, "What the gay?"
It's a sad movie. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. What?
Because then he goes,
No.
Have you? I've heard of people. Okay, what would you do?
With the
Legitimately.
Klondike bar.
No. First of all, cheating
like
sucks.
Klondike.
No matter what the fuck. What would you do if your significant other had cheats on you with the same sex? Well, in
"Do it
Lee's
right
case,
back."
like obvious. Well, you thought he was just straight up gay, but cheats on you with a woman.
I would have a serious conversation. I'd have to talk. I don't like if I catch it in the middle of it. If you're talking about like while it's happening, if it's that scenario,
let's say yeah.
Not sexual, but like Brokeback Mountain kiss.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. Let's do that, and then let's do the extreme.
Okay.
Let's do the extreme. You catch him in bed.
Catch them fucking. Damn, there's like two very different routes in my head. It's
side.
I think they all involve questions. I think it kind of like
Michael Jackson said.
But that's the thing is that it's like in that scenario, and if you're being caught, you're not going to be in the right head to like answer questions. So I don't know. It's kind of tough because me being the way that I am, I would think like it's going to sound funny to you guys. I'm like, are we role playing? Is this like a kink thing?
What the hell?
Is this what's going on? But then like, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I've never been in that scenario before. I've never been on either side, whether being in the act of getting caught or catching someone like that is like a significant other. Never. So that's why I'm like, shit, I don't know. I know that I have more options, I think, than like, not most people, because I feel like some people might think the same way that I do if they're like-minded, but that's tough. I don't know. What would you guys do?
Steve?
In the act?
Yeah, you walk in and boom, clapping. Boom.
Clams.
What position?
Doggy.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're talking about same-sex cheating, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not like dramatic scene.
Oh, right. My brain's thinking like same sex.
It's not him.
No.
It's because for me, it has to be the opposite. If it's another dude, though, still, I think either way, I still would lead with that same line of questioning. Like, is this a kink thing? Are this role play?
Introducing a third party?
No, if that would be the answer, like, oh, this is the third, or this is warming up, or something like that.
Fuck no. You'd have to have a talk about that way before.
I think my initial reaction would be like, okay, well, stop. You need to stop. You have to stop right now, because that demands a real question. And third person, I don't know you, maybe, I don't know, but like you can go. I think, because I don't think this conversation is going to be solved in like 10 minutes.
Honestly, I don't even think there's a conversation. For me, it's more like if I saw it, I came in, I saw it, I'd walk out. I'd go outside. If I have a apartment or house or whatever it is, stand outside, smoke a cigarette, just kind of take a step back, because I'm like,
said break out the cigs. Damn.
I was like, do I go to jail or do I not? Because you honestly could beat the shit out of somebody and it can be considered like assault.
Yeah.
You know, no, of course
you would.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd go to that extreme. I think the hee funny side of me would be wrap the belt on my hand and just start pummeling. But
I don't think I would go for physical violence. I think if anything, it would be like,
I wouldn't want to be dramatic.
My dramatic would be like going to like the kitchen, getting a cold cup of water and then splashing it on them. That's about it. Like just something to like shock the system.
Just
like
grab her lipstick and go like this.
Oh no.
Okay. The fuck?
Am I pretty enough for you now?
Do I look like
Is this what you wanted?
Is this what you wanted all along?
That's
you
crazy.
Broke my heart.
Just looking in the mirror, because fucking whore.
Man, I think I would just be in such shock. I really think that's.
Yeah, I think it'd be more of a shock.
It's shock, right?
Yeah,
but then
what about you?
Okay, because I'm also like,
some people's instincts are violent though.
I have to know. Is it like I don't want to know. Matters. Is it because they were exploring, or was it just because like, that's kind of what they've always wanted to do? You're right in that it doesn't matter. In that. Low key, the cheating is cheating, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I can't, I can't trust you anymore.
Yeah,
and I've always hated that concept or that mindset of like heterosexuals of like, Well, if she cheats on you with a girl, you might as well just ask if you can join. It's like, no, you dumb fuck. You're still being cheated on. Like, whether it's
that's
like
that's
the bro.
No, I was gonna say that's the side of me that's like the one side where it's like, oh, is this like foreplay or whatever it is, like for like us, like you and me. But then there's the whole like just like that's like that side sauce shit, you know, like the way like that's just that would possibly be my life or whatever. But then there's like the actual like general like you're in a relationship with someone like person to person. If it's not established, because we're calling it cheating. So if you catch someone cheating on you, they're cheating on you. So now where do your values fall on that? So now I'm like, I don't think there wouldn't be any trust. Yeah. I don't think so. And then I would have to have a conversation. I would have to know why. What's the deal?
After.
Like,
I don't think I want to know why. I think my initial reaction, in all honest truth, it'd be like, you have 15 minutes to pack what the fuck you got, and you need to get the fuck out before shit really gets crazy. Like shit. Like I'll give him a 15 to 20 minute start. It'd be like, you can even have him, her, whatever the fuck, help you. But you got 15 minutes to bounce. I don't give a fuck enough to know why, when, like who this person is. I don't care if it's your coworker. I don't care if it's a family friend. I don't give a fuck if it's your third cousin. Like, get the fuck out of my house. Like, immediately, it's like you lose all privilege to that door, and it's like you need to go. Like, I don't care enough for that.
That's fair. Fair. I think everybody is entitled to their reaction to that scenario. I think you lose that. I don't want to say privilege, because it's not a privilege. You lose the right to react how you want to when it becomes like over the top or like physical. I want to say physical because
when it becomes
because it's too
borderline,
it's too much. like
jail.
If your reaction can land you prison time, that's not good.
Yeah. Or if you're running around, I've always found it stupid for the people who run around and start breaking shit. I'm like, you still live there.
Yeah.
That's still like, you can
it's like,
go
no,
to jail
like,
for that.
It's like, get the fuck out. Like, get the fuck out. Like, this is bottom line. 15 minutes, grab a backpack, grab a fucking the Target bag that you bought the rubbers from. Like, get the fuck out of my house. Like,
right.
See, but that's what I'm saying. I would have the exact same fucking reaction for if they cheated. Well, in my case, if they cheated with another guy. But with the other girl, it's not that I'm like, oh, it's like, maybe like you're saying, like the hetero mentality of, oh, maybe I can join it or some bullshit. It's just more like, okay, so clearly there's some side of you that has been attracted to the same gender.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, you lost my trust, but I'm just like, why wouldn't you just come out and tell me of like,
that's my thing is my curiosity, my what ifs. I have to know. Like, because I want to know.
But why?
Because I need to know how I need to know how I'm going to react. I need to know the level of reaction. If you were a different sexuality the whole time and we never talked about it.
Yeah, I guess in your perspective, it's a little different,
that's
right?
That's something else. But if it's
a lot of different.
Oh, you're just not providing to me like this, what they're giving me or willing to give me, then I would say, then that is when you get that's when you get the real shit. Because if the excuse isn't, that's the thing. I need an excuse or I need a reason as to why. And if it's not good enough for me, man, I was raised by my father and my mother, and let me tell you that what I've been told that I'm just like my dad. That can be a good thing sometimes, but also it can't be sometimes. So I don't know.
I think because I've been cheated on before and I like caught it, my initial reaction's never been like get violent, get loud, or get physical. It's always been like, all right, cool, like. You got to get the fuck out.
You're dead to me, which is valid.
I will deal with the repercussion of wondering why to myself before I even give them the opportunity to explain themselves. They can go on in life feeling like they owe me an explanation. I am not going to give them that privilege because I am allowing them to close a door that I have to bear burden and keep open because I was too curious to know. Like that's the genuine adult response for me is like, you can go and lay in a hole with that feeling of I got caught and now he or she will never know why. It's more like you got caught, you're a dumbass, get the fuck out. Best of luck to you. You can dwell on that thought for the rest of your life. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just for me there's just a lot of nuance. Our lives are just different. The three of us. I think that's just what it is. I think you and Rich are closer in that regard, but I think for me it's curiosity number one, but also like sexuality plays a big part too, because it is such a big part of like my community, my life, not my whole life. Hence why I'm like, yeah, at the root of it, it's cheating. So we're not cool. We're not copacetic whatsoever. We have an issue. What happens after that? It's all on them. Well, not all on them. It's 50% them, and then the next 50 is gonna be me kicking it up to 60 or some shit. Like
shit.
Yeah, there's no way you can de-escalate me. We're even playing field until the conversation goes that way. So
oh my god,
I just know.
What was it? It was a while ago, but I think I told you guys that I went to Angie's school before she graduated because she was in part of this like film club thingy, or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they had a screening or like a presentations basically of like their own homemade movies or whatever the fuck, right?
Cool.
Like memory lane homemade movies.
I don't remember the exact details, but I just remember seeing one specific video where it was like it was a lesbian relationship, right? The girl ended up cheating on her with some other girl who, so the third girl didn't know that the girl was in a relationship.
She was being cheated with.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
And somehow I don't know why, like she was obviously pissed that the original girl was pissed off at girl C, we'll call her.
Sure.
Girl A, B, C.
The third one?
Yes.
Why?
Because
they probably thought she initiated it.
Right.
Wait, one more time. What?
Because she thought she kind of like,
she thought initiated it.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least that's what I remember.
Okay.
Point is, after a while, I guess they started talking because they had to be in a group project or some shit. So they're college girls, by the way.
Together.
So then they find out that they're actually pretty cool and they actually get along and stuff.
So weird.
Something leads to another, and you could tell that they start getting romantic feelings for each other. And
all three, or
no, just
the one that was getting cheated on,
the one that was getting cheated on,
the
with
one
the
and the side piece.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay, got it.
Yeah, girl B was like out of the picture already.
I mean, honestly, I can, if that scenario
like
were to happen
revenge
to me, I can kind of see that working out. If the vibe is right, you're really cool, or all those things that lead to that scenario happening. Yeah, I can see that happening, because if I trust this person enough, or like if my partner or ex-partner at that point, I guess, is saying that, they had no idea, it was all me or whatever. If I find that information out and I believe it, then yeah, I would just assume that's not this person's fault. They were being used just like I was.
Sure.
We'll see how it goes, but that also is kind of like an unhealthy base for a relationship.
Right. I'm like, opinion, I feel like that obviously there's like trauma bonding, but I'm like, that's a little further than that, I think, in my head.
Well, yeah, it's like you did it once, you can do it again.
Well, that too. Well, but she didn't know that she was even doing it in the first place.
That's the thing. That's the scenario, is that the side piece didn't know that.
So it's built off of lies.
What?
It's built off of lies then?
No. It's built off of being cheated on. Yeah, just somebody use, or built off of their partner using them, basically.
Yeah.
So
their mutual partner.
Partner. Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, I remember just watching
the video.
Some shit happened where I forgot why girl A started hating girl C again. Some fallout. But then out of nowhere, like at the end of it, they're like, "Oh no, I actually think you're really cool," blah blah blah, and then they end up together. And it's just like, I don't know. It was one of those cheesy student films, but it was funny either way. And I was just like,
cute.
I just don't know if I could see that happening in real life, but maybe you might be right.
I feel like I can see it happening. I can see it happening. Not for me. I know of like a scenario that's actively going on that's not like close-ish to that, but not like entirely, because that is fantastical. But yeah, you got, especially nowadays, you got to be so fucking communicative with people. I don't know. Like, I don't know how people go through relationships without speaking, like not even confrontation, but like engaging one another on like like an uncomfortable conversation, or like a important conversation that might not have been important. Don'ts? Well, kind of, but like I feel like you have to go a step farther nowadays, because sexuality is such a fluid thing, and a lot of people see it differently, and a lot of people hold different values or whatever. Yeah, I've heard of like people in like thruples and them like
I thought you were smoking a cigarette right now. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, sorry, huh?
Terrible. But no, it's just like people in thruples, or people in open relationships, or people that are gender fluid and things like that. Like all these little nuances might not seem like a big deal or unnecessary or just extra bullshit for some people, but for other people, the ones that are in that shit's real and that shit matters. Yeah. So I think it's really important to have conversations so you can kind of like, I don't know, fucking figure that shit out. Cause it sucks if you're going to have to figure it out when you walk in on your partner and your partner's like, we talked about being open, and they're fucking 5 inches deep into some random person, or vice versa. I don't know.
I like the way you say partner.
Yeah. Well, blanket statement.
You never know anymore.
You throw that emphasis as partner.
Been hanging out with my little Texan friends. They got a little twang in them.
Hey, you're a little partner.
My East Coast Texan partners.
Yeah. No, you're right though.
Sexuality is a fluid thing, and the world's just getting more complicated. So communication can fix that.
Yeah, I think that's true with anything. Like not even just
today's world.
Yeah. But I mean, like, not even just like romantic shit. It's just the whole
relationships.
World. Relationships, people in general. Like, you need to talk. Like, everybody assumes shit. That's the okay. What was it? I forgot. The whole thing is like, I think I've said it before here. What is it? Oh my God. What?
Judge a book by its cover?
No. It's like basically don't assume that people like have it out for you or anything like that, when you could just chalk it up to ignorance.
Right.
I think it was like
that somebody's trying to ruin your day because they like stepped in front of you or something.
Right.
They just they weren't paying attention.
Exactly. And it's just like, I forgot. There was like this TikTok interview. It was this random kid,
white guy with glasses, and the interviewer's a black dude with one of the little mics, and they're getting ready to do the interview, and somebody just walks by, doesn't say anything. He just walks right through the frame, and the interviewer's like, "Okay, wow, that sucked," or some shit. He reacts to it.
Yeah, he was like, "Can you believe that?"
And then the guy's like, "Well, shit happens. Everybody's walking through lives, living their day to day, and you might do it sometimes. I might do it sometimes, or we have done that. But that doesn't mean we're bad people. That just means we're people.
It's like something. It's like don't
look for the bad in something that isn't bad.
Yeah, it's like don't chalk it up to malice when it can be just ignorance or some shit like that.
Straight up.
And it's like, oh fuck, this guy's spitting.
Yeah, I remember watching that. I was like, wow, this is a really good mentality to have. But
I'm getting closer to that slowly. Life. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's like just people in my like day to day, or not day to day, but like moments of, oh, did you see that guy like just walked a little slower in front of our car right now? I'm like, no, I think he was doing it on purpose. I'm like, why? Like, I think you're looking for that. I think you're like looking for moments like that to kind of, I don't know, put blame onto something. I don't know. It just seems unnecessary. And I've said this before. Hating something is way more tiring. Like just being negative is way more tiring than I think being positive or just being neutral for the most part. So
can be pretty fun though. I'm not
because it's so much easier.
Hey, listen, I'm not downing. I'm not downing, little Key talk some shit, be like, hey, so I heard this is what's going on. Cause everybody loves to gossip a little bit, and it doesn't even have to be gossiping. You just be sharing information. Everybody loves to do it or just have conversations. But I think it's when it's your entire being or when you're going out of your way to
that's your personality.
It's like ugly, dude.
That's kind of a lot. Like you should have other things going on. Number one. And number two, it's like, I don't know. Like, again, it is more tiring. You're going out of your way to like figure, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't even have to explain it because just thinking about.
Yeah.
But you know what? You probably should, because there's people out there who probably would hear this and be like, that's not me. It's like, yes, bitch, it is you.
That's one of my things where I've said it on here again. I have expectations that I think are realistic and super easy and very normal, common sense type shit. No. Nope. I was raised by my father, and
raised on a dream.
No, I was raised with like common sense being not
common sense isn't so common.
Yeah, no. So it just makes sense, obviously, that if you're gonna be a negative person, you're just putting all the energy into something that is inherently negative. It's not well spent. It's not well used.
Yeah.
You're going out of your way to look for certain things that may not be there and is unnecessary for your day to day. But with that being said, like I said earlier, I'm not against people that are gonna kiki, talk shit, spill tea, sis. It's a library. We all have a card. Whether or not you check in as much as I do or somebody else does, doesn't make you a better or worse person. It just means you don't read as much. And that's can be a good thing or a bad thing. It's up to you.
True.
Everybody's life's different. It's just,
I think you just,
stay in the library.
It's about like picking and choosing what to hate. And if that hate is just something superficial.
Yeah.
Right. Like just some fun trash talking that realistically does not make a difference of like, I don't know,
bullying.
Yeah, sure. Or like maybe it is somebody who kind of deserves it, because the person or whatever that you're hating on turns out to be this absolute piece of shit, or somebody who themselves is causing hate and harm to other people. Then it's like, yeah, fuck that guy. We can spend I will spend all my energy fucking hating on this person and getting others to hate him.
Yeah, see, I think that's the thing though, is that something like that where it's a vindicated like purpose or like a the hate, it has reason behind it, has like facts or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
All of that is subjective because it is just a like one person can be really shitty or annoying to like that person, and then the other person can totally be okay with it. Like everybody kind of takes that in differently. But when it's something that is like your people, that community, whoever you're talking to or a person or whatever is of similar mindset, I think it's okay to kind of be like, this and that. Can you believe it, bitch? Yeah. What the blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's also a sense of like what we had mentioned a while ago, that it's kind of a sense of like validation too, because, we are communal people. We're a communal species. We're always trying to be social animals. We're wanting to be around one another, talk to one another. Even if someone is introverted to themselves, everybody has somebody that they wouldn't mind chilling with and talking to. So
how when we say like, oh, that's like a primitive thing, right? Like we're social creatures,
we're animals.
Like the reason like we don't want to be weird or different is because like back in the day you did that. Yeah, you they would get rid of your ass. Yeah. Right. It's like a survival thing. I don't know why. It's just like I always start, at least lately, I've been thinking about that anytime I go to like say an art performance or like a museum or something like that, and I see some shit and it's just like so weird and different, and I'm just like and I'm just like, we're monkeys, bro. Somebody somehow some monkey just decided I'm gonna freaking paint this.
Yep.
And I don't know, it's just so out of nowhere. Like, does that make sense? Do I make sense? Of, like, what I'm trying
to say?
No,
because at the root of it all, we are just animals, monkeys primarily. We're just, or not even primarily, specifically, we're all just primates. And we decided to, all of this was made by an evolved primate. Like some monkey went ahead and thought, you know what, I'm gonna make boxes to put clothing in. And then some monkey said, I'm gonna make clothing. And then me monkey said, I'm gonna grow this hair out. You know, it's just
and another monkey said, I'm gonna make an atomic bomb.
Yeah, at the root of it all, we're all just animals making decisions. So
I saw another thing is like, how the fuck did a bunch of monkeys just randomly discover iron and like make a fucking nuke out of like all these little parts or whatever? Discover like atoms and shit.
See,
they're so crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. It is a crazy, it's a crazy kind of like mental trip to go on, especially if you're doing it for the first time. I feel like not a lot of people kind of explore that mindset or like that train of thought. Yeah, like your true place in the universe and realizing how really actually small it is, and just of like a microscopic blip in the universe's life. Like this moment does not matter whatsoever.
No, it doesn't.
Serves no purpose.
Coming.
If anything, the purpose that it's serving right now is entertainment for people that are going to be consuming it. So I feel like it's also like, if you want to get to like introspectiveness on people that do shit like this, it is to like kind of give yourself, maybe the surface level is money, wealth, fame, whatever. But it's also to like provide something. Like at the root of it, you're providing like a service or a thing, or
entertainment.
Entertainment is something to consume. Yeah.
It's like why humans can't be in a room with like absolutely nothing for that long, because they will go insane or some shit. Right. It's like the mind craves
stimulation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like, I could, like, as much as at least I do, I'll talk like shit about myself, where I'm like, yeah, dude, I just lock myself up in my room. It's like, but I'm still like seeking some form of entertainment or stimulation or socialness, right? Whether that's just through watching people on YouTube, watching streams, hanging out with people on Discord, things like that. Yeah. I'm just like, fuck.
Yep.
Monkeys are dumb.
People went ahead and made a profession of just being on the internet. Being online, sitting at a desk, sitting on wood and cotton. Like, it is what it is. It's a goofy time, but it's a fun, or it's an interesting generation to be a part of, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think I would have had as much fun in the 20s.
I think you would.
You wouldn't have been accepted as much as you are now. In the 20s.
Which is why I think I consider. That's why I kind of like think about it a little bit more than I think.
You just gotta choose the right.
But it's like
choose not to be.
I was gonna say you gotta choose the right crowd, because like in the 20s, all I'm thinking about is like what is it, like flappers and shit back in the day, or like I'm thinking of like
revolution.
I'm thinking of like jazz clubs and speakeasies type of thing. Like that's what I would be doing.
Well, yeah.
Hell yeah.
No. Racism was big back then.
Yeah, but you look at Louis Armstrong, bro. In that community, nobody cared.
Well, I was gonna say that that type of culture, that's the right era. And that type of like music or vibe was prominent in a lot of subcultures or a lot of like minority groups and stuff like that. So I think it wouldn't be as popular or as like big in the Latino community or whatever, but I'm pretty sure Richard would find a spot somewhere.
Is that a Junji t-shirt?
Junji.
I think so. No, I don't know. I got it for Christmas from my nephew.
No, I think it might be.
I think it's the art style. I don't think that's one of the characters.
Style. It's not art style.
Yeah.
That's cool. Just cleaning like, it looks like ramen, but I think it's like intestines.
Oh yeah, it's that art style.
Yeah, I think being introspective is important. We've always said
Louis Armstrong was in the 20s, by the way. So.
Oh, was he?
Oh yeah, but that's my thing is that I kind of think about like, it's really like I got really lucky, I think, with the era that I was born into, because any earlier, would have been a tough time. Well,
actually,
being gay though.
Facts.
Yeah.
I saw somebody. Oh, it was a TikTok. It's like God knew what he was doing, making sure I wasn't born in the era where everyone was just doing lines off of,
yeah,
like you know what he's talking about,
lines
right?
off
Like
of fucking bathroom toilets
off of all that shit,
and
all
shit.
the AIDS era.
Yeah,
yeah, basically.
basically.
Yeah, that era was crazy.
I ran out. I just blanked out so hard because I was just I don't know.
No, but that the memes are accurate. Thank God the universe didn't put me in that time and space, because I don't think I would have made it out of my 20s.
I do think I would have liked the 60s in Mexico, because that was it. Well, it depends on where you go, but like that's the era of like psychedelics and shit. And you look at people like Santana that like got huge during that era, and it's just like, dude, I don't know. It just looks like a good time. I think I'd be all right.
See, I wouldn't mind visiting.
Yeah, exactly.
Staying, I'm good.
I don't know.
What?
To use like visiting, staying, I don't know. It's like you're basing it off your life right now. I don't think that's how it would work. It was a lot more simpler, so maybe you'd want to stay.
Well, yeah, that's why I kind of have this view. I had like this moment of clarity when I was with my friends on the East Coast. Not that I don't love you guys if you guys ever watched this, but there was that moment of like, you know, when you're at a friend's place and
I can't live in these woods.
Everybody's like talks like, oh, hanging out, being together, everybody's close by or whatever. Then I don't know if you guys ever had that. I've had this a couple of times where I'm like in a different state, city or whatever with friends, and like it's like, oh yeah, I could move out here, figure out like just entertain the thought. Yeah. But then there's that moment of like, I had that moment of this is fun, or it seems like, you know, a golden time because you're visiting. It's like it's a vacation.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's not a permanent stay.
Yeah, the entire purpose is to have a good time. Like you're not when something becomes your normal, it kind of loses that sparkle, you know, that little extra. Yeah. It becomes the everyday.
I mean, it's the same thing for the people. That falls into the same mindset of like people who go to Vegas, right? If you live there, anybody who lives there, they're like, yeah, it's whatever. Like, I don't care. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's like you go and visit and you're like, well, this is fun. Or people who come to California, to LA mainly, and they're like, look at all the tourist attractions. And we're like, that's just the same corner where someone got beat up the other night. Like, we don't care.
It's, well, first of all, with Vegas, I think everybody considers it just a weekend getaways type of city. It's like,
that's why it's so cheap to live there, because nobody's really staying there.
But yeah, it's hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck over there. What's it called? There's really nothing to do outside of going on the strip, right?
You know, you'd be surprised. I have friends who live out there and they do so fucking much outside of the strip. Like that's not it. Yeah. Like there's a shit ton. The difference is we're not local. Like we only know Nevada by the strip.
Okay, hold on. But what I'm saying is like you kind of limited to that, because outside of Vegas, I don't even know how long you'd have to drive to get to anywhere that's kind of close-ish.
A metropolitan city is what you're saying, basically. Yeah, because we live in LA, for those of you that don't know. So
it's like an hour.
Like you kind of just you can just do shit here. You know, there's stuff to do all the time. So the like want or the need to like do something different is really fast and easy.
I think we're just spoiled. Like maybe. That's the thing. We're spoiled in one of the most like fast paced.
We live in a vacation state. That's what it is.
Yeah. There's that.
Like when I remember I was watching Bridesmaids, and it's kind of funny because the girls, the whole thing is they're like planning for the bridal shower or the bachelorette party, and it's supposed to be in Vegas, and they're all getting prepared and all this stuff. But it like didn't click to me. Like for us, Vegas is 4-hour drive at most. We spend, maybe if you want to do on the cheaper side but also still have fun, you can spend maybe like $200 on just the fun stuff, and then your room, if you really want to go cheap, you could totally get something super cheap and you drive there, you could spend like $300, I think, or something like that. Maybe a little bit more, but
500 at most.
Yeah, and it's not that bad. That is what people spend on the airplane tickets just to get there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I thought about that when we went with Brian and
his ex.
Yeah. Yes. I was like, because for us it really was just the
we're just skip jump.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then their whole like they went on a plane and shit, and I was just like, I didn't even think about like how much that plane ride would cost, and I don't know.
It's true though, but I think there's also it was planned. It's a planned event. There's enough time for preparation for that and stuff like that. Stuff happens, but again, communication's important.
Speaking of just like how fucking spoiled we are with that, it's just like they're building that fucking high speed railway or whatever, where you can literally get to there in like 2 hours. I think they said.
Yeah, by the
some shit like that
or whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, good.
I was like, are you talking about the LAX one?
No, it's like supposed to be.
It's supposed to run all of
What it's like Japan. What are they called? The fucking trains.
The bullet train.
Bullet train. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And I'm just like, shit, good.
Yeah.
As long as it's not that expensive, I'm down.
Yep. I mean, I feel like it would just be, I don't know, there's so many options for travel now, like for us in this area, you know?
Yeah.
So I would have to assume it's not too expensive, but
I'm guessing it'd probably be like 100 something.
I feel like once it opens up, the price, it's going to be crazy busy. Prices are blah, blah, blah. But I feel like after like a year or two, then I think everything will kind of like level out. So everything kind of like, because
maybe 5 years. You have to remember how many people just live in like our city.
Yeah,
that's a shit ton of people who are trying to get a quick ride to Vegas. If it's like even if it's expensive, right? Like you look at like, just for example, like our new stadiums that were built. Like people will fucking sell their child just to be in that stadium for one day. So it's like there's so many people. I was like a 5-year mark maybe of seeing prices change, or someone will find a way to like monopolize it and then be like, hey, buy it through us, third party, and it'll be cheaper.
Have you been in SoFi or Inuit?
Yeah.
No.
Inuit Dome is actually really fucking nice, dude.
Yeah,
it's so high tech. I'm like, why?
Dude, it's stupid. It's stupid how crazy these new stadiums are. Yeah, like I got the privilege.
I was telling Lee, like with the Inuit Dome, it's like you don't even need to have a ticket out or anything. They just go off fucking facial recognition now. Like they just have cameras watching you as you're going in and out. And it's like, if it catches that you're not like registered or some shit, you have to show them a ticket on your phone. If not, it's just like security's gonna fucking kick you out.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's gotten so high tech on everything.
It's scary.
Sometimes.
Your face has been scanned by apps as you've grown up anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah.
True.
But I just think things will need some time to level out, because it's not just the pricing for that new place. It would be everything. Everything has to be readjusted. Bus rides, plane tickets over there. Like everything is gonna be altered because there's a new competition. So yeah. I think it's more than just that option. Everything else is gonna get resetted to a certain degree. So
that's true.
Yeah, but that won't happen for some time,
unfortunately. They're also making one to go to San Diego and shit. So
America,
that sounds like fun.
Fixes and updates its infrastructure at a snail fucking pace, dude. It's crazy. Don't know why.
Because there's no funding, dude.
There is funding. They're just using it for a bunch of other bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. There's no funding. Like there's funding for everything. There's just no funding for that. That's why.
No more funding for PVS.
No, Arthur.
Elmo.
Elmo. Sesame Street was on PBS. I forgot.
Sesame.
Oh, Arthur used to beat up his sister, dude.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new Superman? I haven't seen it.
No. The new one?
Yeah, new Superman. Oh, shit.
I never got around it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't gone to it, but
Weapons.
I remember you mentioned that. You said it was good. On the
I saw Nobody 2 last week too. That one was fun.
Oh, that's the one with what's his name
from Better Call Saul?
Breaking Bad. Yeah. I forget his name. What the fuck is his name?
I think I know the face.
Yeah,
he's the lawyer from
white guy.
Yeah.
Better Call Saul. It's a super action-packed film. It's got a lot of comedy. It's a good movie. Honestly, I like the first. Yeah, there you go. I like the first one, so I was excited for the second one. So I want to go see that. That was fun.
I bring it up because my dad watched it yesterday.
Did you like it?
Hates it. My mom was like, "Oh, it can't be that bad," because they watched the new Snow White, and my mom likes the new Snow White.
That shit was trash,
and a lot of people don't like it. So she was like, "Well, I want to give it a try and see if I like the new Superman or not."
Fair.
She watched it. She doesn't like it. They couldn't even finish it.
Oh,
they think it's too goofy. Too silly. It's just too comic booky, basically. Like they think it's a little too
it's not the
strange or goofy, I guess. They want I think my parents were expecting because it seems like
Batman serious.
No, it's the way that the story is presented. Like my dad kind of described it a little bit, not description, but his reaction from like certain choices. I guess the movie starts around like it's not his origin story. He's already established as Superman.
Oh, so yeah.
It's that kind of movie. Yeah, it's he's been around kind of movie.
It's like Fantastic Four.
Yes, exactly. It is just like Fantastic Four. So my dad was kind of tripped out by that because the story that's told by for Superman in all media, it always starts from Superman becomes a baby raised by humans. Smallville, all this shit. So he just. That doesn't happen. So there's that aspect. He doesn't like that. It seems like everybody in the cast, or at least like most of the heroes wise, even the Superman, he thinks they're too young. He would have liked that they were like a little bit more aged up, I guess. Well, which honestly, I don't blame him. When I saw Hawkgirl, I didn't know that Hawkgirl was that actress. I think she's pretty young. I assumed it was going to be a full grown woman because to me, Hawkgirl is this crazy fucking warrior. So I'm like, I was like, doesn't this movie take place like a year or two into him being Superman when he's well known? So he's still 3 years in, right? So he's still pretty young. That kind of makes sense. Well, that's the thing is that he didn't like the aspect that apparently it started there. Well, that, but I don't think it's a spoiler because apparently it happens when you first see the two characters that they have like an established relationship already. Yeah. Lois and Clark. He also thinks that it's. She already knows who he is too, right? I don't know about that. I'm not too sure about that. He went from there and then he jumped to the fact that Superman wasn't giving, or Clark wasn't giving nerdy or kind of like the opposite of Superman. It was just felt like Superman all around. He's just a pretty boy. I think what my dad says, he's just a pretty boy that then they're making out while they're working together and stuff like that. It's not like that kind of they romanticize Superman story. They romanticize their relationship over him being like the shy innocent boy. I guess so. Yeah, I think isn't that funny? I love that like. That's the take. Sorry to control. That's the take that people are like getting upset about. That's not the first time I hear that one. Oh, that people get upset that it took place after the beginning, but it's like it took somewhere in the middle of their life already. But then it's like the biggest complaints in the past were, why do we keep seeing Spider-Man's origin story? Why can't we get past this part? Why can't it's like, well, we're fucking there, buddies. Like, and now everyone's mad about that. And it's like, what the fuck did you guys want? Like another reboot would have been crazy. Like, I think where it took place is nice because it's like, okay, finally, it's not the same thing. We're not meeting Lex Luthor again for the beginning. His grandparents or his foster parents are brittly old already. He has his apartment and lives with his he's Superman. He is that person, Right, he's established. And people hate that shit for whatever reason. But it's like everybody hated Spider-Man rebooted like 4 or 5 times. Like
And the biggest complaint was it's the same beginning. Their Uncle Ben is somebody else now, and it's a new villain. Makes no sense. Where's Oz? Where's Green Goblin? It's like this reboot shit is old.
I think it's the fact that people are just, I don't know. I don't want to say bored, but they're just, I don't know, more.
Isn't it called like Superman's? What's
you muted?
Yeah, I know. It's like Superman something. I forgot what the bottom title is.
I think it's just
it's a Superman.
I thought it was
just a Superman.
The Superman.
Yeah, I looked it up
Superman. Right
now. Yeah. It's just Superman.
Oh wait,
no, it's just Superman.
I think it's just that people aren't liking new stuff. I think it's just this. They're kind of, I don't know. They forget how. New? Well, new takes on it, or not even new takes. Just
like a whole new space of a character that we haven't seen.
Kind of. I was gonna say something, but my brain went blank. Yeah, it just seems like everybody just is kind of getting upset of like, again, a reboot or a retelling, but I don't know. People aren't really getting it anymore. They're not getting it anymore. I think that's the thing, is that it's these really popular characters that have established histories and stuff like that. And I think that people are latch on too hard. People are just, don't want to let go. Yeah. People don't want to let go. And I think that kind of relates to what's going on in the country. Honestly, people don't want to let go of what was. People, they don't. I think COVID really fucked up.
Oh yeah. Now America, we have previous Superman fucking being a volunteer ICE agent. It's like, what in the fuck?
That was my one response that I was thinking in my head, because he's he's very much a dad when it comes to those kind of comments or complaints. It just kind of the point's given, but then it kind of just keeps going. And he's like, back in the Superman, I'm like, your fucking Superman is now an ICE agent. That doesn't really stand.
Yeah. It's like, you can't use that excuse no more.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
That guy's a weirdo.
I'll be the one to say that from what I've seen, James Gunn shots, he just has this, I was telling my parents that he kind of has this directional style, a director style. And I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't dislike it, but I've seen certain shots and clips and stuff, and it looks weird. It does look goofy. It does look a little goofy. But I also kind of accept that that's kind of the image that they're going for. It is based on the source material of the comics. So I figured the comics for sure were goofy or whatever it may be.
I was gonna say that. I was literally just gonna say that. I'm like, I mean, they're kind of, especially because this is a reboot essentially of the DC universe.
The 10th reboot.
Right. So it's like they have to go through the early stories, and all of that shit is corny as hell. Yeah. And it's just like, eventually what I want is for them to get to the good shit. Get to the fucking Batman, for example. I want a Killing Joke live action so fucking bad.
That'd be so sick, dude.
That'd be really fucked up.
I want that so bad. And I'm like, cool. maybe with fucking
James
Robert
Gunn's
Pattinson's
fucking
James Gunn's universe too. Yeah. Robert Pattinson or whoever. I want that story to go live. I want Blackest Night and all that fucking shit in my fucking hands.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It is very possible, but I think that's the thing, is that it's I think it kind of relates to what we were talking about last time with again, sorry, but we did talk about normal shit before in the first half of this episode. So now we're in the nerd shit. Just clarifying. Sorry, but not sorry. Marvel just did the beginning of their universe really well, and I think people are kind of have expectations based off of that for the most part.
Oh yeah, they're on that high.
Yeah, and I think it's just that whenever there is whenever they introduce a team or a story or whatever, sometimes it won't hit, but sometimes it does. It seems like people can be really divided on it, but when the divide is very prominent, people either loved the Eternals or hated the Eternals. People either loved the Marvel or Miss Marvel shit, whatever that happened, or they fucking hate it. People love the shows, or people hate the shows. It just seems, very divisive. But
I haven't watched it.
I think that's the thing is that I don't know. People have really short attention spans. I don't know if people are really realizing that if you want to have a DC Marvel Universe experience, you have to just put up with like,
you want to know
some of the beginning woes of a trilogy or whatever.
I was going to say, I don't even know if it's like an attention span thing anymore. It's just like, patience. I'm tired of the same old fucking story with happen to be somewhat different characters. It's like, you know, and I get it. It's the superhero movie trope. Obviously, they're going to fight against the villain, and obviously they're going to, get the girl. Exactly. Things like that. Like, give me any other fucking storyline where, what's it called?
Batman with Ninja Turtles. When he's with Roan, and all his brothers are dead. Spoiler
something
alert.
That will actually people will talk about because it's different, you know? Yeah. It's like,
I mean, you know what I also think it is, and then it's like
that's why you want the killing joke so bad, you fucking freak.
Like I also think it's like the thing is because comics aren't really or haven't really been for everybody. For the most part,
comics are not made for mainstream. That is the whole point.
And that's the issue is that all the people, majority of the people who are complaining are a generation of where they only know the beginning.
Yeah, they only know the surface level stuff.
And then they stopped. Because because like people were complaining about Superdog. People were complaining about
Crypto.
They were complaining about what's her name? Was it Supergirl?
Supergirl.
Yeah. They were complaining about her, and it was just like they were complaining on the different take of how Lex Luthor, and it's like these are all very big canon Superman areas that aren't that main timeline that started Superman. Like these are all different universes that exist already, but people never took their time to read or get through that. Like I said it as a joke. One of my favorite fucking like timelines is Batman with fucking with the Ninja Turtles. I love that shit. And you know what? It's canon. That's the craziest part. That in one of the universe, it's canon. Like Roan is one of the canon characters with Batman, and it's like a super crazy OP shit. But it's like, God forbid they fucking show that, or they time skip the Ninja Turtles like they did. People are like, oh, I wanted to see them grow up. And the people are like, when were they little turtles and the fucking ooze fell on them? I'm like, that was in 1992, buddy. That shit happened. We're way past that shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck about teenage Ninja Turtles anymore. Give me the adult fucking make mistakes and don't know how to fucking really act as heroes because they're scared of the world. Like, give me that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a Ninja Turtle fan.
I think that's another thing is that people want new stuff, but
they just don't understand it.
Well, but no, I meant like new stuff. I think people are getting tired of reboots, comic book stuff, things that are like based off of something. I think people want new things, but I don't know. I feel like the expectations for new things are almost a little too high sometimes, but also like people are just so set in their ways. Yeah. So to go out of the way to like go to a movie nowadays for something that isn't like already established or whatever. It's a little
one more take on the superhero thing and
sketchy.
Me too.
It's fine. Okay. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. My last take. This is it. The biggest proof about that of like people want something different. Is like the Boys and what the fuck is that other series called?
Gen V?
No, the one with Omni-Man. What the hell is his name?
Invincible.
Invincible.
Like these what if Superman was evil? Which the comics have delved into before, but it's never been like in a mainstream format. Like that.
Oh yeah.
And people ate that shit up because it's just like, oh fuck. That shit was sick. Like, like
people are very sadistic too.
Yeah, exactly. Because it was different. That's all I'm saying. See, it's just like people want something different.
Though. That was created for that audience, an audience that would enjoy that. And it is easy because that's the thing with comic books and stuff like that. And that's why I think Marvel movies and superhero stuff has been working because it is consumable. It is like first time reader, first time listener, watcher friendly. But I think when you delve deeper beyond the introductions, the like first world ending mission once you start going deeper into like their day to day or whatever their like career as a superhero, then that's when it's like, oh, this isn't as fantastical. This isn't as superheroic or whatever. It's kind of, man. And that's, guys, that's kind of like what you read in comics until you reach the next arc, the next big bad. That's kind of how comic books are. Not to break your or burst your bubbles, but
Lois Lane dies.
Welcome to being a nerd and, you know, being into shit like that. It's just how kind of it works.
Fuck, I had one more point, but you go ahead, Steve. It's okay.
That was like my only point is I read along the way somebody say Marvel got lucky because they established a timeline of movies. They announced, so it allowed them that space to really put the worlds together. And then as people chimed in, they're like, what if the possibility of these movies were just going to be kind of spun everywhere, like all the rest of the Sony films that were all superhero movies, or the DC films have kind of been everywhere, where it's like, that's the reason why it worked, because Marvel got lucky. Because they, like, people were like, what if there really wasn't a plan? Like, if you look at the first like Iron Man, it only makes sense because 10 movies later, they put it in the mix of it, right? It's like they introduce these things, because it's like all these other movies had nothing to do with each other. Well, nobody expected them to like get into the same universe. It just worked out for them.
Well, no, I think that they did set up like kind of key moments of like that is when to me when I remember is when I started really staying behind to like for the post-credit scenes of like movies, because Marvel started to create that expectation of this is going to show you what they're connecting to. They're actually going to do it. They're actually making the Avengers, and there was like a connector. But I think they did that to gauge and to temperature check the audience's reaction, because if it was going to be it's Iron Man was cool, Robert Downey Jr. is sick or whatever it may be, but I don't care about this comic book stuff. I think they would have pulled the plug. And like you said, there wasn't anything that was leading to like, oh, this universe is now being established or whatever. It was just a standalone. And I think that's why it did so good, because it also, there wasn't a lot of like they had all the superhero movies before, but things weren't really kind of like melding well. They weren't really meshing.
Honestly, they were cheesy.
And they were cheesy.
They really were. They were like corny lines, cheesy characters, like you know. But it's like, a lot of people didn't know. Like us, we're fortunate enough where we were nerdy enough to dive into these worlds and explore the characters and know, even if we didn't know everything, know a small gist of who these characters are and why they behave the way they behave in their normal life. Compared to the people who were like who thought Tony Stark's character was fucking snobby and douchey, and they're like, we don't like this guy. But then everybody fucking locked in as soon as they saw him fighting Captain America, because those were one of the first like intertwined worlds where it's like, oh shit,
shit was peak.
It was peak.
But you know, it's only time will tell with like, I guess, DC and stuff like that. I do like DC Comics. I do like it. That's why I still do want to watch the movie, because I'm just saying that's another thing is, I think a quick thing is that I see that a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so happy that we're going back to like happy, but like not bubbly, but like, you know, brighter DC. And it's like, guys, really need to go beyond the reader friendly shit and really like understand like Batman is a traumatized man child who's beating to a pulp.
Superman's a fucking nuke.
Superman's
like
an
kills
alien
his friends.
orphan who's a walking time bomb. If like Lois Lane were to actually die, like, you guys aren't consuming the material that is more popular amongst the community or the readers or the people that know. So
can't wait.
Only time will tell, man.
People forget about Batman's original girlfriend.
So
no one cares, dude.
What do you mean, dude?
I'm kidding.
Batman is a deadbeat dad. He has baby mama drama. Like, he
does.
The normies don't know that. You regulars don't know that.
To be fair,
everybody thinks Robin is still the same Robin.
Bruce Wayne is a deadbeat.
Okay, well, I mean, either way, yes, Bruce Wayne,
because he's like, when they ask him like, "What's your real identity?" Batman. Okay.
But
like, all right, buddy.
I do miss the little darker, grittier stuff.
I do too.
I don't know. We'll see how James does it, Mr. Gunn, and hopefully it's fun because then we all benefit from it. We're all nerds to some degree, and everybody loves Superman anyways. You can't find someone that doesn't like
just
Superman
Doomsday.
at least a little bit. So
make Doomsday.
Make Doomsday, and that's it.
It'll be fun. We'll see
when the league dies.
We'll see if they bring Gal Gadot back so she can try to do her acting a little bit better.
Kal-El, no.
Oh my god.
It was spot on, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna call it there.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
It's acceptable in this fucking Trump world.
Oh my god! Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna head into our favorite segment where we give our final remarks and any recommendations, whatever we've been obsessed with for the past, I don't know, week now. So go ahead, Lee.
Hi. I have music. Cool. First song is by a old reliable Chaperone, her new song. I wanted to recommend it last time, but I spaced on it for whatever reason. The Subway by Chaperone. It's a good song. It's very lesbian, but I feel like it's still relatable, like the feeling. And I like it. It's cool. And that's gonna be the only song. I think that is the only one that I've added that's new. I think I did say Dance by Lily Is That You, but yeah, that's kind of about it. The Subway by Chaperone. It's a good song. As for anything else, I started watching Butterfly on Prime Video. It's good. It seems pretty cool. For those of you that watch Gilmore Girls, Paris is a mom in the show. She runs a counterintelligence private sector mercenary business. It's kind of goofy because if you've watched Gilmore Girls, you kind of like have seen her. Wait, is it Paris? I think it is. No, I might be mixing with the actresses. I can't remember she's from one of the old school shows, but you guys should check it out. You'll recognize her when you see her, but it's a good show. It is really cool. Gives Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but in Korea, and it's a father and daughter duo instead. So it's pretty cool. I like it. It's apparently based off of a book, but yeah, it's called Butterfly. It's on Amazon Prime Video. Check it out.
Nice.
I think that's it. Don't really have anything else to recommend. All the anime that I said before, it's there. But for final regards, self-reflection is important. I've said this so many times before. I'm trying to think of something else. No, I got nothing. Bless you if you sneezed at all during this recording.
Oh,
anybody. That's my final regard.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, I got nothing else. I can't think of anything else.
All right. Well, good enough. Thank you.
Thanks.
Go, Steve.
Mine's will be short and sweet. I have nothing to recommend.
Just like you.
Go watch a movie. Get out there, watch a movie. There's a lot of good movies. Don't let other people's criticisms affect or blind yours.
Unless they straight up say it's shit, and it's like an overwhelming majority of people that say that it's shit. And maybe wait until it comes out like on a streaming service. I wouldn't pay money
if you don't want. If you don't want to pay money for it,
Mm-hmm.
Fine, and then that's kind of it. Just
go to the movies.
Yeah.
Why
not?
Cool.
Support your theaters because there's so many people now.
Sneaking a burger in your pocket and just like
In-N-Out pocket burger.
I saw the. I don't know if I sent it to you, but I saw the TikTok.
The black guy who has it in his pocket.
Oh my god!
I sent it to you a long time ago.
Did you? I don't remember.
Yeah,
this.
and I reposted it too.
Oh shit, that was a good one.
Gross.
Gross. Dude, snacks are expensive.
I seen someone's like, oh, if you're an A-lister, they're like just sneak in a Cane's like 2-finger combo, and then just buy a soda. And they just have it like wrapped in a blanket. A lot of people take blankets, so they're just like that. And they're just sitting watching a movie, and they're like, that's crazy.
It's expensive.
Richard and I snuck nuggets once.
It's expensive having snacks or popcorn.
It was during I think it was during The Nun. You came a little after. I went with Derek, and
you're right.
I had bought us food.
I remember.
Yeah, I put it in my bag.
What's
in the bag, sir? My nuggets.
Anyway, all right. Is that it?
That's it.
What?
That's it.
Okay. All right. I have one song to recommend. It is called "Too Soon" by Oliver Crosby. It's like jazz, jazz lo-fi type of shit. Oliver Crosby.
And Christopher
Akram.
Akram.
Some shit like that. But yeah, just some chill jazz type of thing. Do some chores around the house. Maybe a nice drive. Skibbity bop. Anyway, go listen to that. Have a good time. Sure. And final remarks. Yeah, self-reflection, blah blah blah, hippie bullshit. We're all monkeys. Fucking nothing matters.
Yep.
In a good way. Like, don't fret over.
That's a crazy way to say that. Because
that doesn't mean to shit on other people's fucking experience because that's why I said.
That's why I said in a good way, as in what you think is a problem will not be a problem by next month, next year.
Yeah, most likely. A lot of people's issues are surface level. So. Most
likely, yes.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the superficial stuff. You should know what
superficial.
Yeah, you should know what is an actual problem. That being said, reach out for help if you actually need it. And yeah, I think that's it. What's it called? Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Letting us know, I don't know, hair routine apparently, or what did you think? If you saw Superman, what did you think? Did you think it was corny too? But either way,
you like 2-finger combos.
Let us know if you snuck into the movie theater before.
That's the craziest thing you snuck in.
And where did you sneak it in? Like how?
And if it's alcohol, don't mention that because nobody cares. We've all done that.
True.
I don't know. Okay. Anyway,
put in your slushy, dude. Tequila.
Hey, that actually sounds pretty good. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Choo.